Hey guys, it's me Reinhold. Is it a big issue if the leader of the most powerful nation of the earth does not have a legitimate birth certificate? A country which has military bases all around the earth on every continent and also ships and whatever you can mention. Let's find that out. They're making a parody about this and that nobody um, they're making fun of those who don't have a clue.
44.
Finally. So I'm going to be in DC for a while, and I thought I'd take up driving again.
What's the name?
Barack Hussein Obama.
Yikes. Well, since you don't have a driver's license, you're gonna need a birth certificate.
Really?
Really?
It's real.
Is it?
It's real.
But is it?
Oh, Michelle left her phone.
So is it real? I also want to show you the opinion of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office and what they have to say about the birth certificate of Barack Hussein Obama. It's from the ppsimmons ministry. They're doing an awesome job. It already has 47,000 views and over 1,000 likes and only 93 dislikes. So I'll leave links for you in the description box. Listen to this real quick.
It is the opinion of the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office that the birth certificate on your right belonging to Johanna Ani was in fact used as a source document in the digital creation of Barack Obama's long-form birth certificate. 9 points of forgery in which words, letters, and hand-placed date stamps have been digitally copied from the Ani long-form birth certificate and pasted onto Obama's long-form birth certificate. We'll look at the first 5 points of forgery together, since they were brought over from the Ani document in one group.
Bam, perfect match. This is a perfect match. They have found out that the birth certificate of Barack Hussein Obama has 9 points of forgery. This is one of the 9 points. Namely that they can copy and paste from the birth certificate of Johanna Ani, I think 4 points, no 5 points, I'm sorry. They can copy and paste as a group 5 points from the birth certificate and paste it onto the birth certificate of Obama and have a perfect match. There's no pixel or anything out of its place. It matches perfectly. No, if you got 3 brain cells, and I believe that you have, you can easily conclude that this birth certificate of Johanna Ani served as a platform to forge this one. This was used to produce that one. And I believe it's fulfilling Bible prophecy in the book of Daniel, chapter 8. Let me get this focus. So Daniel chapter 8 also talks about, in the first few sentences, it talks about the battle between the Grecian Empire conquering the Medo-Persian Empire, but then it makes a huge time jump at the end of those kingdoms, and I want to read to you what will happen in the latter days. So Daniel 8, starting at chapter 23. And in the latter time of their kingdom, when the transgressors are come to the full, a king of fierce countenance and understanding dark sentences shall stand up. And his power shall be mighty. Leader of the greatest nation of the earth, maybe. But not by his own power. Maybe he got his power by Satan, the master liar. And he shall destroy wonderfully, and shall prosper and practice, and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. Is that the Antichrist? Isn't that what the Antichrist is supposed to do? Destroy all of God's people? And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper. We're gonna find out what this really means. And through his policy also he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand up against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And the vision of the evening and the morning which was told is true. Wherefore shut thou up the vision, for it shall be for many days. And I, Daniel, fainted and was sick. Certain days afterward I rose up and did the king's business. And I was astonished at the vision, but none understood it. So, let's start with verse... I'm gonna jump the first verse. I don't want to make this video too long. It says... in verse 25, yeah. Also, and through his policy also he shall cause craft. What does craft mean? What does he cause? It's the Hebrew H4820, and I have typed it in. It means mirma, and this is what it means. This is what he will cause. He will cause in the sense of deceiving, fraud, craft, deceit, fully, false, feint, guile, subtlety, treachery. Wow, isn't that what the forged birth certificate is all about? He will cause a forged birth certificate, maybe? Daniel chapter 8:25, I think it's been fulfilled. All the world believes that he was really born in Hawaii, in Honolulu, but in reality, he was born in Africa, and he is not native to America. Because he's not native, according to the Constitution, he has to be a native-born American to become the president of the United States. But since his birth certificate is forged, everything that he says should be null and void. But because he's the Antichrist and leader of the most powerful nation of the earth, and Satan backs all that he does, maybe that's why he's not exposed by the media. I'm sorry, this video is having a few glitches here and there. Please bear with me. Yeah, as I think at this point in time that we are living in days where the Bible is becoming true, the prophecies are being fulfilled. I think I'm gonna try a video about this again without maybe without the video on YouTube on, because it's giving my program glitches and it's having problem to compute all the different windows that are open. So I hope this video has opened your eyes. I believe he's the Antichrist. The Antichrist, the one who will destroy in the Great Tribulation God's people. He shall cause deceiving, fraud, craft, deceit, fully, false, feint, guile, subtlety, treachery. So he's an absolute expert liar, and I think this fits perfectly for Barack Obama. This is the opinion, this video is the opinion of the Maricopa Sheriff's County. I believe they are absolutely right on the point. I think they are absolutely correct. I think this man is the Antichrist. But I think the rest of the people will only realize that when things are totally coming undone, when they will realize, wait a minute, this is not normal. World War III is not supposed to happen. The war with Iran is not supposed to happen. Then they will wake up. Then they will see. Maybe they will wake up. I don't know. But the Bible says that he will cause all to take a mark upon the right hand or their forehead. And the Bible says not to take this mark. I will show you this prophecy in the book of Revelation real quick. Please bear with me. My program is a little bit slow because of all the windows open. And here's the book of Revelation. I really have to do a more in-depth video of this one day. But for now I'm just gonna read it to you straight up as it is written. Revelation 13. I stood upon the sand. This is from the King James Version, by the way. And I stood upon, this is John telling you the vision. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him his power, and his seat, and great authority. And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? And there was given unto him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies. And power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb, slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So here you can see just one thing from the book of Revelation chapter 13. They say, who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him? That means he's going to be in charge and in control of the greatest army. Basically, I believe the United Nations, the European Holy Roman Empire. He will control that. And he's gonna be so powerful, he's gonna just get all the power of Satan dumped on him. And if you got, I think that's a big issue, if you got one man that holds an office for which he's not legitimated or allowed to hold, but he still holds it, then I believe that's some great skill of forgery, man. That's some great skill of deceit and fraud and treachery, I think, in the end. I think it's really leading to great um, treachery. Um, so wake up. I believe he's the Antichrist. If someone can prove me wrong, please do that. Um, I'm open-minded, but at this point in time, I truly believe that Barack Obama is the prophesied Antichrist of the Bible, and we are living in the biblical end days. And check out this video. I didn't show you the full video. Please watch it. It's from ppsimmons ministry. They have done really great work. I can fully recommend you them. And that's it for this video. Bye bye, guys. Jesus Christ is coming, and he's going to rapture his church. So pray that you are counted worthy. I have to pray that I will be accounted worthy. May the Lord have mercy on us and get us home. Bye bye.